Hey everyone, and the new Legend of Zelda trailer dropped from the latest Nintendo Direct, so let's go through all the new features and extra tidbits shown off both in the Direct itself and some extra info shared online by Nintendo that wasn't in the Direct.
Lockhart QT.
So, starting off, on Nintendo's online website they provided some brand new render art for Zelda, Link and a Bokoblin, plus the Sheikah Slate that Zelda is holding sort of looks like a Nintendo Switch, don't you think? On the left hand side it kinda looks like a red Joy-Con, plus it has a brand new eyeball in the centre of it. Next up we have confirmed by Nintendo that using Amiibo, Link will be able to customise his paraglider with various different designs from Skyward Sword, Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild and more, with a few already shown off in screenshots. Another new extra bit of info is that the collector's edition is coming out. It will probably be sold out once it hits the market though. In the collector's edition you will receive an art book with concept art, a steelbook case, an icon art steel poster, and a set of 4 pin badges, and the pricing is currently set to $130, specifically $129.99. Next up is the fact that Link can now build vehicles using the Sheikah Slate, as in the new trailer he is seen using one to drive across the fields of Hyrule, as well as another to glide/fly through the air. It is seen in the trailer that Link even uses the new Sheikah Slate to build vehicles, so we could get to build vehicles from scratch with different parts and mess around whilst mixing and matching different combinations for different situations, such as flying, perhaps going underground, going through water. We might even be able to build a boat. And we can also see a Blood Moon Night returning, which is basically a feature in Breath of the Wild where Zelda would tell you that the blood moon is rising and the enemies, basically what it does is it resets all the enemies on Hyrule Field, as well as it includes some more powerful enemies for that night only. And we can see in Tears of the Kingdom that the moon itself is shooting out new and more powerful enemies with red eyes. Speaking of enemies though, next up is the enemy variety in the trailer. Firstly, we have the fact that the Re-Deads are now confirmed as returning. These are sort of I say fan favourite, but they are a returning enemy from the series. They're sort of slow walking enemies that can kill you and grab you, as well as enemies that interact with the world in brand new ways, such as enemies being carried by other enemies flying in the air, and Bokoblins mining away in the open field. Next up is the fact that Ganon is now fully voice acted in this game. It was kind of weird that he wasn't in Breath of the Wild as everyone else was, other than, well, technically Link is voice acted, but you know what I mean, instead of saying hiya. Whereas in Breath of the Wild he just appeared as the Blight, so he had no dialogue. As in Breath of the Wild, characters such as Zelda and more were actually voiced for the first time ever in a mainline Zelda game. Yes, I know there's the CDI Zelda games, but we don't count them. Lastly, we're returning back to Amiibo as well, but Nintendo also announced a brand new Amiibo for all you Amiibo collectors out there. This is a brand new Link Amiibo based on his appearance in Tears of the Kingdom. According to Nintendo, scanning this Amiibo into the game will give you helpful materials such as arrows, brand new weapons, and even a brand new themed paraglider, as we went over earlier. Anyway everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video, and for more Tears of the Kingdom content as well as Nintendo content, stay subscribed to the channel and don't forget to like and share the video. Thank you so much for watching, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.